y'all, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, my name is Sarah, and here on this channel I share all things home decor, thrift hauls, antique shopping, vlogs, a little bit of everything. I love decorating for Christmas. It is my favorite holiday to decorate for, I'm pretty sure. I wanted to share my Christmas home tour with y'all. Almost everything in my home is curated pieces from thrift stores or antique malls. I've slowly over the years got away from big box stores and tried to only buy pieces from thrift stores and antique stores. I love my little home. Our house is just a little 2-bedroom brick house. I live in South Mississippi with my husband Cody and our 2 cats, Arthur and Link. We love hosting friends in our home. In fact, tonight, the night I'm filming this, we have our annual Christmas party with our friends. So there are some things that are not decorated exactly how I would want them, or there's still some things that are just unfinished in my house, but I am super proud of my little home. I love it so much. It is like a little oasis for us, and seeing the transformation it's made over the years makes me so happy. And so I'm excited to share it with y'all today. I asked everyone what they would enjoy best. Music only, or a voiceover in music, or just me walking through the house casually talking about it, and I think the last one definitely won. So this is just going to be a very casual video of me walking through my house, telling you about my Christmas decor and maybe some stories behind it. So if you enjoy this video, please like it, share it with someone, subscribe if you like my channel. I really appreciate it, and I just want to say thank y'all so much for supporting me this Vlogmas. It's been a lot of fun, and thank y'all so much for watching me almost every single day. I know it's hard to keep up with a video every day. Even I can't keep up with my favorite YouTubers watching their videos every day, but I totally understand if you can't watch all of them. But I just want to say thank you for supporting me this Vlogmas season. And so let's get started on this 2024 Christmas home tour. Okay, this is the view from my front door. We call this the foyer area / the dining room. So I have this tree from King of Christmas, and this is like my elegant, sparkly tree, as I like to call it. So I have all of these like silver and champagne mercury glass ornaments and these gold velvet bows. I love those. It looks so pretty at night, and I love the glow from it. And so I put this huge gold grapevine star on top, and it was the perfect addition this year. It does have some sparkle, but you can't see it from the camera. But I love this tree so much. As I back up, you can see the full view of it. And then right over here next to my little chair, I have my sewing machine table. The top of it is an old shutter from New Orleans. I got this from my mom. My tobacco basket came from Facebook Marketplace. It's a real antique tobacco basket. And then this wreath came from Hobby Lobby, and then I stuck this little horn and just tied some ribbons around it. I love the way that looks. Over here on top of the table, these 2 trees back here, the crocheted one and this one, came from Hobby Lobby. This one came from Walmart, actually. Isn't that cute? It's several years old. And if you have been watching my channel, you'll remember this. I wanted to display this nativity right here, this very small one. I thrifted it, and I wanted to display it on top of this little wooden sleigh, but they kept falling through and they wouldn't stay properly. So I actually glued the nativity pieces to the old book, and I love it. And there's the angel in the tree. This lamp I bought from the Lucky Rabbit, which is like an antique mall. Just have it on top of an old book. I got that from an antique mall too. And the Scrabble piece as well. And then I just have my favorite candle burning, my Tree Farm candle from Antique Candle Company, on top of just a little blue saucer. And my plaid chair. I've had this thing since we've moved into this house. It was my very first purchase, and I was so proud of it. It's from Jocelyn, Maine, but I don't think they have it anymore. And I just have a green little knit throw. I'm not sure where this is from. And this pillow, I don't remember where that was from either. Both are just several years old, but this is what we call our little foyer area. The church painting is from Kirkland's. These are our front doors, and if you circle around, here is our little dining area. This table we bought right when we moved in. It had all white chairs, but they began to just break over the years. So I actually bought these chairs from dirt cheap for a couple dollars each. Technically, they're outside chairs, but they work just fine. I thrifted this picture. I love it. This cabinet is a family heirloom from Cody's family. And then I'm pretty sure everything on top of there is thrifted except for the Johnson's Brothers platter. I'll show you a close-up of it. These wreaths are from Hobby Lobby. They're just the little cedar wreaths. Here is another view of this area. I just put up these silhouettes. Aren't they cute? And this mirror I bought from an antique store. I love it. Just look at all of that crazing on it. Oh, it's beautiful. This was my birthday present to myself last year. This Johnson's Brothers platter. I love it so much. It's so pretty. Also, this is the chandelier in the room. I got it from Amazon a couple years ago. And I thrifted the lampshades, and I don't know where I got this garland, but I love the way it looks on the chandelier. It's so pretty. And then straight ahead, we just have this blank wall. So I just put a bench. I would like an old pew eventually, but I have this bench for now. And I actually thrifted this vintage panorama a couple weeks ago. It was one of my favorite thrift finds ever. And I have this little bitty shelf. Our thermostat is actually right here, so I like to keep it hidden with a wreath. And I thrifted that wreath as well. So pretty. That's pretty much it. Oh, and this. I thrifted this the other day, and I didn't really have a place for it, so I just put it right there. That's our laundry room. You don't want to see on the inside of it. Yeah, that is an overview of our foyer / dining room. I love this area so much. It's kind of an odd space, and when we bought this house, I really didn't know what to do with it. I almost made it into like a formal living room, but I'm so glad I made it into a dining room. It's definitely, it's different, and people have opinions about it, but I love it so much. And when you walk through here, it's our kitchen area. So here is my kitchen tree. I had the vision of putting saucers on this Christmas tree, and it turned out perfectly. I love it so much. I thrifted all of these saucers, and I just have a few gingerbread ornaments as well. And then the little tree collar is actually from Walmart. It was like less than $10. Super adorable and affordable. I love the way this area looks. It's so primitive looking. This is just a tapestry I bought a couple years ago. The ribbon is from Hobby Lobby. And then this piece of furniture I bought from an antique store right when we moved into this house. I was so proud of this piece too. And I just have an apron hanging up. It's from Hobby Lobby. Thought it'd be cute to go with like the saucers and the gingerbread. Up here I have my little praying man, some angels, picture. This is a picture of one of my nanny kids that I used to nanny. Just a little star and a cedar wreath. And then this little garland, I just made it out of velvet ribbon. It's just vintage Christmas cards. This one right here is actually from my grandparents who are passed away. So it's super special. And I will show y'all inside the cabinet. If y'all hear any noise, it's the dishwasher going, by the way. So this little boot came from my grandparents' house. And then I just have some china. This is my mom's china that she gave me. This little bird cage, just some cups, this little angel, wooden angel I got from, I don't remember where I got it. It came in a set. And yeah, I just have this little vignette of some tomato spoons and some measuring spoons. My tiny little lantern, I love it so much. I thrifted this little train. It's actually a candle holder, but I just put a little tree in it. A subscriber gave me this bowl. Love it so much. And all of this is thrifted. This little cat portrait reminded me of Arthur. I love it so much. Let's see. All of this is thrifted pretty much. The platter I think came from Home Goods or something. But I just have more teacups, little crock and cookbook with a little tree. I love this little, I love this hutch so much, and it's so much fun getting to style it every season. It definitely brings me joy. Our entryway from the side door, so I just have this accordion rack here. Not much Christmas going on. This little frosted wreath. I thrifted this antique sign the other day, and then this thrifted little sparkly snowman. Isn't he cute? I just threw a ribbon on him, and this is kind of just our catch-all table. And this is the view from our side door. So right here, I just have one of those chairs from the dining room table with just a little tree in a blue pot. That tree came from Hobby Lobby. Then I have a little ironstone platter and this beautiful plate. So pretty. I love the way this little corner looks. It's so cozy and cute, and it is just a perfect view from right here. So if you look this way, this is our kitchen. Obviously, the focal point of the room is my windows. So a friend made me the cushion for this bench, and I bought these pillows. I think the plaid pillows came from Amazon, and these came from Home Goods or Ross, something like that. And then over here, I just have my bread box and this cute little vignette. So everything is pretty much thrifted except for the lamp and that picture back there. This is from my grandparents' house. I found it after they were going through my grandparents' stuff. I thrifted that Happy Holidays, what is that, a cross stitch or a needlepoint? I'm not sure. I thrifted that. My mom gave me this little Santa mug, and I just have them on top of some little saucers. I thrifted these bowls. They're beautiful. These salt and pepper shakers came from my grandparents' house. So that's that little corner. This came from an antique store as well. I just have my little hen on the nest. And then over here, I have my ironstone pitcher I found in my local thrift store. I love it so much. My salt and pepper shakers, and I just have a little Christmas spatula in there. Here is just a old sifter. I just threw a little Christmas tree in there. Have my little Santa mugs. I have some chocolate in him, and I just put a little tree in that one, and he's on top of my little I don't know what these are. So people in the comments told me they might have been for bones, like when you're eating your chicken or something, you could put your bones in there. Other people told me it was butter pats. I think they're too big to be butter pats, but I love them so much. They're Johnson's Brothers. I got that whole stack for just a couple of dollars, and one of my best finds ever. And then I just have this little needle point with a bow, and then my little Christmas tree board, and this little hot cocoa towel. Here, there's really nothing Christmas at all. I do have just this little tree by my coffee area, and that's all right here. Oh, I did put this little advent calendar on our refrigerator, just a little magnet. I just put it there today. It was just hanging around the house, so I figured it'd be cute right there for the party. I forgot one thing, and that is my little goose Christmas platter. I love this thing so much. I thrifted it a couple weeks ago, and I love it. So it's just sitting on top of my microwave. It's so cute. So this is kind of an overview of this area right here. There's Link bird watching as always. Okay, here is an overview of our bedroom. I'm not going to show you the wall behind me because I do have some stuff that I need to put in for a party. I love our bedroom so much. So I'm just going to go through just a few things and tell you more about our tree and stuff. So I guess I'll start with the bench. This bench is from Target, but I found it on Facebook Marketplace. The curtains, I I found at Dirt Cheap as well. They're just like a linen with a blue. The rug I found at Dirt Cheap for $15. Can't believe it. Let's see what else. The comforter and the matching pillows came from Dirt Cheap. It's the Castelluna brand at Target. And the floral pillows came from Target as well. My bed skirt came from the thrift store. I think that Christmas tree pillow came from Home Goods or something like that. And then this throw came from Amazon. Hey, Arthur. Hey, buddy. All right. So let me show you closer up here. So this chair came from the thrift store not too long ago, actually. My tree is just in a basket with a blanket. And so this tree came from Amazon last year. And I just have all of these blue and green neutral ornaments on them. Some were gifts. A lot of them were from Hobby Lobby. I think these birdhouses are from Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago. The Joy is from Hobby Lobby. This was a gift, so I don't know where it's from. The big wooden angels, I think, were from Hobby Lobby as well. And all of the picks and stuff are from Hobby Lobby. And the ribbon. That was a new addition this year and I love it so much. This little ornament was thrifted, this little angel. This caroler was thrifted. I love this tree so much. My bedside tables are hand-me-downs from my mom. I see these tables a lot in the thrift store, and I'll probably need to get another one day. This one's very wobbly, and it's holding on by a thread. I got my mirrors from Hobby Lobby, but I just painted them gold. They were bronze, so I just did a little bit of rub and buff on them, and I like the way they look. Donna gave me this print and this frame. I did a little bit of rub and buff on it as well. Remember where my lamps are from. I can't remember. And I've talked about my collage before, but yeah, these are all just pieces I found over the years and created this little gallery wall. If you walk from the foyer into this little mini hallway, this is our living room. I love this arch entryway. It pretty much sold me on the house. So I have a little mistletoe here. When you walk in, the first thing you see pretty much is my big black cabinet. So I found this huge cabinet on Facebook Marketplace. I mean, it is like 9 foot tall, and they wanted like $100 for it. Well, I had just like a cheap Walmart shelf right here, but I was wanting something bigger. And so the girl I was talking to about this shelf, about this armoire, she was looking for something smaller. So I traded her the shelf for this huge piece. And it is honestly my best find ever. Basically free. And it did need a lot of work to it. Shout out to my mother-in-law and father-in-law. They put a lot of work into it. They painted it, and JJ fixed some things on it, and it is perfect. I love it so much. So I just have this little piece of garland. I got this garland from Temu, and if you were here for the saga, I spray painted this thing like 3 times to get the color right. It's not perfect, but it works. And I just added these 2 velvet blue bows. And then I just keep the decor very simple. I keep those hydrangeas and those pheasants all year. On this shelf, I just had this little nativity. And then over here, I just have this little print in this frame. And here on this shelf, I have my little bottle brush Christmas tree village. I think it's so cute right there. And then I just have another one of those transferware plates and just the usual picture of Cody and I on our first date. This piece is definitely one of my favorites. I love it. And if you look this way from the arch, here is the front of the living room. There's Arthur. All right, so I guess I'll get started right here. Ignore my iPad. I just said it right there. I found this chair from Facebook Marketplace for $15, y'all. Another really great find. I love it. That pillow was thrifted. This little mirror came from like Tuesday morning, I think. It's really old. Everything pretty much up here is thrifted. So this little twill planter is thrifted. This tree, and then y'all look how cute this is. This is a cash register tag I bought from Etsy, and it just has the 25 for December 25th. I thought that was adorable. I thrifted this little tree. I think it's from the 70s. Everybody told me it was. I love it. I bought it for like $1.99. This is one of our engagement pictures. Then I just have these coffee table books and this beautiful winter print. Here on this side is just an old family photo of my family and this cute little adorable Santa and my clock. In this little TV cabinet, I do not like this TV cabinet, but it's what I have for now. I have lots of little treasures in here. I have this cute little vintage Christmas tree print. I have that little stained glass rocking horse and another one of those wooden angels. And down here, I just put this little horse, this little rocking horse from Temu, and just a little pig. And then down here is just a red and green book and these little carolers. Everything else in there is just my everyday decor. And then moving on this way is our Christmas tree, our living room Christmas tree. I got this tree from Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago. And I really like it. It's cute. It's definitely full of ornaments. I have packed this thing this year, but I love the way it looks. So I talked about all of these ornaments in another video when I put up the tree. So you can go check out that video if you would like to know all of the stories behind these ornaments and everything. But I will just give you a quick little walkthrough of it. Okay, and the basket came from Dirt Cheap. I think it's Hearth and Hand. So it came from Target, but I bought it at Dirt Cheap. This is the view whenever you walk in the living room. So over here is our couch. I got these couches from my grandparents' house. I really needed some new couches, so my mom offered them to me whenever my grandmother passed away, and I have enjoyed them. They've been really great, and whenever we got them, they smelled like her house for months. It was so sweet to just smell her house here in my house for so long. But over here, I have this mirror. I bought this from Dirt Cheap as well several years ago. It's Target brand. And then I just put a little swag up here. These pillows are all thrifted. And over here, I just have my little lamp and a little side table. I've had this side table for 10 years. I got it when Cody and I were dating. Isn't that crazy? And it was in our first little house. And then over there, I just keep all of my coloring books and all of that, my laptop, in that little magazine holder. I bought this lamp from Facebook Marketplace for $20. Isn't it beautiful? It is perfect. I have a lot of pheasants in this room and a lot of birds, so it goes perfectly. And I was looking for a blue and white lamp, and I definitely found it. And those two pillows, I thrifted those as well. And then our rug came from, I think it's called Yuli Rugs. They gifted me with this beautiful rug. I love it so much. It's brought so much character into this living room and color. And then our little coffee table came from like a flea market or something. And then pretty much everything up here is thrifted. I got these candlesticks from Amazon, but I think everything else is thrifted. Even the basket. My parents gave me this recliner whenever Cody and I got married, so it's seen better days. And then that little table is from Walmart. This deer is from Cody. And moving on to the back of our living room, I have this gallery wall with some family photos. And then I found this beautiful arch piece from an antique store. I got it for like 10 bucks. And then I found these theater seats on Facebook Marketplace. I don't know where I got that pillow, probably from like Home Goods or something. I got this table from an estate sale, and then I thrifted the white tablecloth, and then my mother-in-law gave me this beautiful blue twill Christmas fabric. She gave it to me a couple years ago, and I needed a topper for this table, and so one day I just made a little square topper. And I love the way it looks so much. I thrifted this lamp and the lampshade. It goes perfectly back here. This blanket ladder, I think I got it from the Lucky Rabbit, actually, an antique mall. And I've had these blankets for years. These curtains I bought from Amazon, I believe. They're just like a linen with a taupey color in them. And then our beautiful piano. So I bought this piano for, I think like $50 off of Facebook Marketplace years ago, right when we bought this house. And it was a journey getting here. All props goes to Cody and a couple of friends. They brought it. It weighed a lot. But they brought it home, and Cody said, it's never leaving this house. Even if we leave, this thing is staying. But we'll see about that. But it's beautiful. It's really old. We don't play it. It's really not in working condition. It would need a lot of keys replaced and obviously tuning. But it is pretty to look at. I think I should leave it open for our party tonight. I think it's pretty. And then everything up here was thrifted, I believe, except for the ribbon. And these pine cones came from, I think they came from Michael's, actually. It's just picks, and I just stuck a few of them in there. This little star garland came from Dirt Cheap. I thrifted this needlepoint. It's one of my best thrift finds ever. I thrifted it for $18, I think. It's beautiful right here next to our piano. And then up here, I bought this goose from, I think I got it from the Lucky Rabbit. That star came from Donna. She gave me that. This big How Great Thou Art canvas came from Kirkland's, I believe. And then over here, I did have a songbook right there. I don't know where I put it, but I was using it for a DIY. I can't remember where I put it. But I just have some blue dried hydrangeas. This little birdhouse came from Dirt Cheap. I think it's just Hearth and Hand. And this was actually our wedding topper on our wedding cake, this beautiful nest. So I keep it in there. I think it's beautiful. My sister actually gave me this little runner. I think it's cute back here. And then this is one of my most recent thrift finds. It's this beautiful chest with the brass little lock on it. So pretty. The cats are wondering what I'm doing talking to myself. But anyway, this is an overview of our living room / den. We love it. It's very cozy at night, and it actually does hold a lot of people in here. So people sit all in here, and then people will get chairs. Oh, that's Arthur's bed, by the way. That's where Arthur sleeps every night. Link is about to jump. I can see him. But anyway, people put chairs back here, and so when we host, it holds a lot of people. So I love our little living room. It's perfect for us, and we have lots of special memories in here. And this room right here is Cody's little studio slash office. The only Christmas thing he has in here is his little Christmas tree. I've shown it on here before when I decorated it for him. It just has all these ornaments, everything that he loves. And he wanted colored lights. He's all about colored lights. So this is his little office. I love it in here. Sometimes we'll sit in here and watch movies at night because it's so cozy and dark with the lights off. And I love this space for him. One of our little friends made him this guitar shelf, and he made his coasters with all of Cody's podcast. And then he included this one of Cottage on Jones. So thank you again, Aiden, for making that for us. When you're coming out of the living room, this is our little guest bathroom. It's definitely not perfect, and it 100% needs a makeover, but it's just not our priority right now. So in here, I just have my tall little snowman. I thrifted him several years ago, and he is one of my favorites. I love him. And then I just have this cute little tree. A subscriber sent me this cute little cat towel. They know me so well. And up here, I just have these little trees and this little snowman. This little snowman came from my grandma's house. My mom found it whenever they were cleaning out her house, and I must have given it to her one Christmas because it says it was from me. Isn't that sweet? So I love that. And then I DIY'd this cute little basket with these bottle brush trees, and I just have that up there. And on this side, I just have this little Peace on Earth sign and just our regular bathroom decor. So that's it in here. I would love to make over this room one day, but like I said, it's just not priority right now. All right, y'all. Well, that was pretty much everything in my house. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you got some inspiration and enjoyed all of my thrifting finds. Our party starts soon, so I got to get going and set out some food. But thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Give it a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.